Okay, let me share another true story with you. Some of you know that I had to do some time in jail and prison. Some of you don't know. That's okay. And sometimes in prison, there were some serious situations, if you know what I mean. And there were many times in prison and jail and prison, where I was battling against some real fear and some anxiety because the situations that I was put into were a little bit scary, a little bit traumatizing. And God taught me something during those times to start preaching to myself. The Lord is my strength. The Lord is my strength. And when God taught me that, I started practicing it. And boy, did it work. And during various times in prison, when something a little bit scary was happening, I would start saying to myself, the Lord is my strength. And I would immediately feel better. And I had to practice this multiple times in prison. Now, some of you know that I was just sick for 5 months. There were many nights when I could have died easily. And during this 5 months, I had to go shopping for my food, of course. And you know how heavy the gallons of milk are, and the juice and the drinks and the canned foods. You know how heavy everything is. And I was sick. And when I tell you I was sick, it was just beyond imagination. I was so sick. And I had nobody to help me. And I live upstairs, and I had to carry the bags upstairs for 5 months. And I had to practice this Christian philosophy again. Every single time I went shopping, and I had to carry the bags from my car upstairs to my house, I practiced the Lord is my strength. The Lord is my strength. And I would immediately get stronger, and it would work, and God would come through for me, and I was able to carry everything upstairs. And although there were a few times where I thought I was going to die, I'm still alive because the Lord is your strength and mine. And if you'll practice this Christian philosophy, if you'll practice this kingdom of God truth, I'm telling you, and I want to believe, and I do believe that God is going to honor this as you practice this and strengthen you and embolden you and encourage you. I remember a couple times I had to carry some very heavy items up into my house upstairs. They were multiple gallons of milk and other very heavy drinks. And many times I would say, Lord, you gave Samson supernatural strength, and I need you to do it for me too. And I would carry the bags and go up the staircase and bring everything into the kitchen. So I want to encourage you, pray for miracles, ask for miracles, seek out miracles. Practice these Christian truths, these kingdom of God truths. Practice them and let God just supernaturally bless you more and more and more, I pray.